Once he was Nightwing. Now all that you know about him changes forever. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision of what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about Nightwing. This is issue 50. That's right, fans. The man that you once knew as Dick Grayson is no more. He's gone forever because he just got shot in the head. You know, you're lucky that he actually even survived. Again, this is straight from the pages of Batman issue 55. Now, if you're thinking that you have to read Batman issue 56 first to understand what happens in this book, you're wrong. You don't have to, because they don't even touch on Nightwing. You don't even get to see a picture of him in Batman issue 56. So if you want to read this book, and you haven't seen this, if you haven't read it, and you want to watch this video, read the book first, because there will be spoilers, alright? Just letting you know, spoiler warning, okay? So, this book is written by Benjamin Percy, and the artwork is done by a few different artists in this book. And the artwork in this book is actually really solid, okay? We get to see, obviously, Dick Grayson, the way he looks now, aftermath of him getting fixed up or patched up, after the bullet hit his head. We get to see flashback scenes, which looked really cool. We get to see Scarecrow and Batman in this issue, which was kind of cool as well. And so this had that, real cartoony feel at times, reminded me of like a Batman cartoon, so it was really cool. I did like the artwork in here, and it changed a few times, obviously, because of the flashback scenes, alright? So you got different artists for that in the issue, okay? So, let's talk about this. What's going on with Dick Grayson, okay? He got shot in the head. He survived. How is he different now, okay? So, obviously, we have this new direction of the character because he got shot. It's an easy way to change him, right? So he gets shot in the head. You find out that he loses skull fragments. He loses brain fluid. He was recovering for quite a long time, and he's not the same person. He doesn't remember anything, really, of what has happened in the past. He's got a great supporting cast of family and friends to try to help him, guide him in the direction so he can remember. But Dick Grayson wants nothing to do with any of that. He wants to burn everything that was in his past and just move on with the future because he feels like it's pointless. And he's just not the same person. But in the issue, we get to see him kind of act on instinct based off of his past, because he was Robin, because he was Nightwing. So in the beginning of this book, you get to see him take down a mugger because he's just trying to help the waitress, He hits a mugger in the head with a freaking coffee mug and knocks the freaking mugger out, which was kind of cool. But all Dick Grayson really does anymore is he sits there, he takes petty jobs by being a cab driver, he freaking drinks a lot, he gambles a lot, he sleeps in people's homes, and, he gives them money for it. And, as this issue moves along, you get to see, obviously, a team up with Batman, a situation with Scarecrow, and things like that. But the narration in this book is from Dick Grayson, how he's just in and out, doesn't realize, how much of his life he's missed because of Nightwing. He doesn't remember any part of that life whatsoever, so he feels like he just has to focus on in the future. A real touching moment in this book is we get to see Barbara Gordon, Babs, who tries to confront Dick in this issue and says, hey, we're your support group. We're here to help you. We want to be there for you. And Dick is like, no. He's like, I don't want any of that. He's like, I just want to move on and be the person that I am actually now. And it breaks Barbara's heart. And Barbara confronts Batman in this situation. And Batman just sits there and goes, well, maybe it's better that he moves on without us. And it's just really heartbreaking because this is not the Dick Grayson that you know, especially for comic fans. This is a different Dick Grayson, and he's more edgier. He's not that nice guy. He's not fun. He's not charismatic. He's just a grumpy guy that just, when you get in his way, he kicks people's ass. He's almost like a Jason Todd. Kind of reminds you of the of Titans, the show. Okay, so he's more in that line there. Okay, and so by the time we get to the end of this issue, we see Grayson actually burn everything that had to do with his past because he has nothing to do with it. He burns all his costumes. He burns his entire hideout. He just destroys everything and wants to move forward. And that's the direction that it looks like that Grayson is going in now. So, very interesting issue, okay? We get to see our Benjamin Percy write this new Nightwing. Because of his condition, it's really easy to change the character. What do you guys think of this? Do you agree with this direction of Grayson? Do you feel that he should be more edgier? Should he not be with the Bat family at all? Be on his own, more like a Jason Todd? Or do you want the Nightwing, the Grayson that you've embraced for years? Leave me those comments below. And as for the comic itself, this is a good jumping on point for readers if you haven't read Nightwing. I heard that people have not been happy with Nightwing in the past, so maybe it's time for a change when it comes to Grayson. This is the first issue that I've picked up with Nightwing in a very long time. So I like the personality of Grayson better, but at least this gets me to pick it up to see what's going to happen going forward with Dick. So, at the end of the day, I like the book, but I don't agree with the change of personality. I like the old Dick better, but we'll see. Hopefully he recovers and becomes the character that we once all knew. So, at the end of the day, I thought the writing was good. I thought the emotion was there. I love the kind of the pain and the suffering that Dick Grayson was going through. I just don't know if I agree with the direction of the character. So, it's a tough one to rate. But overall, I think I'm going to give this one a 4.0 out of 5 stars. I do like the way it was written. We'll see where it goes in the future. So guys, in the comments below, leave me all your thoughts. And as always, fans, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And guys, check out these videos right here on the side. I'll see you in the next comic book review, fans. Take care. Bye.